Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Juan Nicasio, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Leading off tonight,
we're going to get a chance
Miami.
to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, Miguel Rojas. 0-1 the count. Rojas is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, Neil Walker is a guy that's looking to turn things around right now. For a guy hitting in the middle of the order, you're going to be stunned when I say this number. Zero RBIs over the last 10 games. That's zero. They've got to get a lot more production out of him if this club wants to win some games.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Caleb Smith gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Guerrero has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 65.
Now at the plate, Gabby Guerrero. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Dean ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
That is good.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
First pitch on its way. Popped straight up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoskins, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Standing in, Michael Franco. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hops this one up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. Will move to the third with no score.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Ready now for the Marlins, Caleb Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Realmuto.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Juan Nicasio.
Stepping in, Juan Nicasio. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
The batter,
The best
number
ones
2,
have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
No balls and a strike to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it, 1 away.
Now batting.
So with
third
1
baseman,
away, let's punch up the graphic
Brian
and show you the pitch speed
Anderson.
comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And now a pitch on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double
Now
gets a
batting,
run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Here's Neil Walker. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Number
Gabby
65.
Guerrero. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Franco charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Dean sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rhys Hoskins 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to set.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for Miami.
All right,
The
thanks,
center
Heidi.
fielder.
And he
Number
starts
44.
the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great
next for
movement
the
on
Marlins.
that slider, and it completely
pitcher,
locked up the hitter.
Caleb.
Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to
batter,
say
number
about that
13,
pitch that hasn't
second
been
base,
said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping
off
up
for
to the
Phillies,
plate, Michael Franco.
third
He'll start
baseman,
things out in the home
Michael
half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Franco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Your
Nick
attention,
Williams
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher
Phillies.
here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the
batter,
strikeout
number
result
2.
isn't good, but
Shortstop.
to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Gene Segura standing in.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Your
Victor
attention,
Arano
please.
is going to get the call
Now
in
pitching
something of
for
a
the Phillies.
surprising move here as they're
Number
bringing in their
64.
closer in the 6th
Victor.
inning. So digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Throwing to second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And it's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the box, Neil Walker. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, number 65.
Ready once again, Gabby Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately,
Now
and there's
batting,
just another
number
example.
44.
And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in now, Austin Dean. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Right side hit hard. Castro's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Reese Hoskins. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hoskins blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. The 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Into the box, Caleb Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're up 3-2. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Austin Bryce takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Austin Bryce.
Into the box, Victor Arano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 2.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Got him to go down swinging there. Curtis Granderson takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Segura has it. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 left for Miami, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Adam Conley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Adam.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Right.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Guerrero is after it, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Up next from Miami, Gabby Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Franco has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in once again, Austin Dean. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
JT Riddle will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
JT Riddle.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Drew Steckenrider takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 7.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Aaron Altair will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Aaron Altair.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there, 1 away.
Your
Roman
attention,
Quinn
please.
will be called upon
Big
here to
hit for the
hit with the
Phillies.
game on the line.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? Zips it to Castro for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has when he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get it.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we. Aaron Altair is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third
this
now.
game for the Phillies. Now playing third base, number 23, Aaron Altair. Now
Vince
pitching for the
Velasquez
Phillies.
takes the mound as he'll be the
Number
first man to
21.
pitch here in extra innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starlin Castro. His lifetime line against Velasquez. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Popped him up. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He was a double play victim last time around. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the wind. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. We just witnessed a very impressive running grab in the outfield, worthy of taking another look with show track. He had a long way to go, 125 feet according to the data. And of course the route and top speed were exceptional as well. In now, Rhys Hoskins as he lifts it in the air to right field. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Phillies down in order. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Curtis Granderson. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's